They couldn't hear us before. I forgot to activate that ability. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like that.
I have a nice little booze shelf, so I had to set up my booze shelf, and I didn't get to do it before the podcast. Nice, I got my little whiskey like right there. Had a lot of stuff happen this week, especially the last couple of days. I really want to get into it.
Got a lot that is good for you guys.
Ten. 5.
Welcome to the Dumbfounded Dipshits Podcast. I am Mike. That is Ryan. We are the dipshits of this evening.
What's up, dipshits? Welcome back to another fun one. We had a lot happen this week. Did you hear what happened with the former Jets quarterback, Mark Sanchez?
Did he get arrested for beating his wife or something?
No. He got arrested. He got arrested for he himself was stabbed.
Okay, he was stabbed.
Yes, but he had gotten arrested because he accosted somebody who defended themselves, and they stabbed him because they were getting killed by him.
Oh.
Yeah, and this person also ended up with injuries and gashes and shit like that.
Wait. He was trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez was inebriated and was messing with a box truck driver. The story switched like a million times. Like it was like, oh, he thought somebody was his Uber, and then he attacked him, but it wasn't his Uber. And then it went from that to the guy was just a truck driver who he saw in a back alley and accosted. And the guy pulled out a knife while Mark Sanchez was beating the crap out of him. Beating him half to death because the guy's fucked up. The guy, all the hospital pictures, if you pull up the hospital pictures, he's like in the fucking neck brace and all hooked up to machines and shit. And
so this is completely on him. It's not
on him, on Mark Sanchez. Yes, and Mark Sanchez in the whole scuffle got stabbed in the chest and was, I think, in some sort of critical condition at some point. I think he's fine now, but he's going to jail forever.
When was the last time you even played football?
He's a commentator now for Fox
Well,
Sports.
he was a
So
commentator.
yeah, he fucking went full OJ this weekend, and fucking I guess he was a football player probably less than a decade ago, about a decade ago.
Hmm.
But he was on the Jets for a little while, and
For
when he was
a
hot
little
shit,
while.
when he was hot shit.
Was he even hot shit at any, was he actually that impressive?
He was like drafted high. He was like USC. Like I don't know if he was Heisman Trophy winner. A lot like OJ, if he did win the Heisman. I'm not sure if he won the Heisman, but if not, close. Like he was, prospect, top prospect quarterback that went to the Jets.
Interesting. Oh, heads up. TikTok said we can no longer go live.
Because of my filthy, filthy mouth.
I guess it's like you are no longer eligible. We restricted. We took away your eligibility, and I'm like, huh? And I dug
Yeah,
deep to see why, and I couldn't find why.
a little too rough for TikTok, I think we learned.
So the government shut down still, and it doesn't really mean anything for most average people, and no one actually gives a shit. And the longer they keep it shut down, the longer we're gonna realize that we don't fucking need you. Like,
But
why are we even?
There's a lot of government workers. Though it's not that we don't need the government. This is you see what's happening. It's like the government workers who actually make everything move. They're not getting paid, right? But the congressmen and women are still getting paid, and they're not the ones who are doing anything. They're the ones who are not working. They're the ones that are the reason why the government shut down. It's the House and the Senate and all their fault, and it's not these fucking office workers, dude.
No. You got it twisted, bro. It's 100% these office workers. Okay,
uh,
okay. We don't need them. Stop pushing your pencils. We don't need the checks and balances. Okay, the IRS had a furlough like 30,000 employees, and I'm like, thank fucking God, fuck the IRS, fire them all.
oh well, depending on the department. Now we're talking about like if we have different feelings about different departments, but there's certain departments that like maybe are necessary. Like transportation, DOT,
Yeah, but the Department
infrastructure,
of
and stuff like that.
most DOTs are city organizations. Like the DOT in New York is a
No,
city
no,
in
I know,
California.
but like, I mean, like like federal infrastructure or whatever. I don't fucking know, Mike. Mike, I don't know. Like, there's things that actually, if there was no, let's just say, hmm, I mean, there's departments that we do need, right?
Of
Like,
course, you need the fire
you know,
department, the police department.
no, but that, like you said, that's local. I'm saying departments on a federal level.
Yeah, we don't really need much of them. There's a few things we need, like the National Guard and like the Coast Guard, and
Okay, so are they getting paid?
no. Let's see.
Who is getting paid and who isn't getting paid? As I know, some people are still collecting a check, and most aren't. Like most blue collar workers are not. Yeah.
Looking it up. During
Like what if your White House like White House staff, are you still getting paid, or do you have to fucking go in and change the sheets in the White House like still and not get paid?
wow. So if you're in the military and you're part of the Department of Defense,
Or war? Is it called war now?
whatever, I'm going by what AI answer is.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. So if it's part of the Department of Defense, you still get paid. But if it's a part of a different military branch, you might not get paid. The Coast Guard is in fact working without pay.
See now, and I also had another question, right, about that. Do you think there's retroactive pay to
Well, they're
like?
going to get paid for they're not working for free and never going to
It's
see
just
a penny.
that that pay is just not released for the time that they're putting in right now,
Yes.
showing
So
up. If they're like one of those things that has to show up, like I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people that are just sitting home, and those are the people that are figured would get furloughed and or laid off, right? Because well, you're home, we didn't need you for that amount of time, so this is what we think of you. But like if you're obviously Coast Guard, you're patrolling the
I
coast and
think
you're on call all the time,
I think I
so
worked
you're
at the
obviously
post
getting
office
paid.
during a shutdown, and
Yeah, but the stamps pay for that shit.
I think yes, and I think no, it might have been TSA actually. It might not have been post office. It might have been TSA.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember them saying it only lasted like 2 days, and them saying like the worst that'll happen is your paycheck will be a day or two late, and it wasn't even late; it was on time. But that was for only 2 days. I think the government was shut down. But enough talk about politics. Did you know Cam Patterson is on SNL now?
Yes, congratulations, Cam Patterson.
I didn't know this, and it just popped up. The video popped up, and I'm like, oh. And I sent it to Lou, and Lou's like, it was okay. And I sent him Lou's stand-up because Lou doesn't know who he is, of course. And he's like, he's funny, but he's very ghetto. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. He has roach jokes, bro.
He's hilarious, dude. He's funny. He was great on Kill Tony, and his stand up aside from what he does on Kill Tony is hilarious. He's super funny, super witty. He's super on time, and I'm really happy that he's on SNL. It's like I was like, oh, cool, a comedian that I like got on.
That's Lou said this. Lou was like, I'm surprised they took someone from the Rogan verse, but I'm like, it's not really. It's the Kill Tony verse. It's not quite.
Yeah, but it's still. He's an Austin comic because that's where he became famous.
Yeah, but he's
a COVID comic. Like he's like somebody who came into his own after COVID.
The funniest story I ever heard, or the funniest bit, which wasn't a bit, was a true story about him and Hans Kim when they went out drinking or some shit, and like they went to pick up girls or something, and Cam Peterson ended up with both the chicks, not just like he took Hans's girl.
Yeah,
he's like, yo, that you know what I'm gonna say, doesn't know how to handle that shit. So I'm like, yo, give me that shit.
Yesterday marked 30 years to the day of O.J. Simpson's acquittal. Well, I'm proud to say, ladies and gentlemen, we've evened the score. Diddy was convicted and sentenced to 4 years in prison. Here to talk about it is new SNL cast member Cam Patterson.
What's up, Colin?
What's up, Cam?
Hey, listen, man, I think Diddy is weird, but I actually have something more pressing to talk about. Let's get down to business. But I've been here for like 45 minutes now. When are y'all gonna let me say the N-word?
You want to say the N-word?
You mean the word I say in my act 150 times
He's not
for
lying.
my second joke?
He's not lying.
Yes. When are y'all gonna let me loose? I feel like I'm shackled to this desk, man.
Don't put it like that. I mean, you can't say the N-word on this show. You get fined.
That's fine. I'll pay it.
Well, it's like $500,000.
That's fine. You'll pay it.
I'm not paying $500,000.
Colin, I'm a stand-up comedian from Florida. Saying that word is what I do. Come on, bro. This is exactly what Jimmy Kimmel fought for.
That's not what Jimmy Kimmel fought for. Like, it's just not something we really do here.
Oh, really? Because I've done my research. And I'm going to tell you something. It's been said a few times on this show. Roll the clip.
I have to roll the clip. You know, that was a long time ago. You know?
But Tay said it in 2016.
Yeah, but I'm grown.
Cam, I just think you bring more to the table than just that. Come on.
The people on the internet would disagree. You should have seen the stuff they wrote about me online, which I did read because I read well and I'm reading right now.
I mean, your cards are blank.
It's no business, Colin. Look, I'm just excited to be here and clip some of the misconceptions people may have about me. I actually have a lot of characters I'm excited to play.
Really? A lot of characters? Like what?
Let's see. The guy that played Kramer. Paula Dean.
Okay.
Wow.
And the ghost of Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Boom, brother. Except I would say.
We know what you're saying. We got you. Yeah, we got you. Listen, Cam, we want you to express yourself here, but let's maybe not say it tonight, okay?
That's cool. That's fine. Yeah. I'll hold off for now. But it's like Jurassic Park. You can paw the fences up you want, but the dinosaur's still gonna get out.
Cam Patterson, everyone.
That's his thing. The rocks. He always
The
has
rock.
A rock in his pocket.
He always has a rock in his pocket. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like I could tell he was definitely nervous. Like he was a little clunky with it.
Yeah, but isn't that what he says he carries the rocks for?
Yes.
Because it makes him calm. It's every time he was on Kill Tony, right? Didn't he have his hand in his pocket and he was like, "What the hell do you have in your pocket?" And they made him pull it out. Yeah.
But he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny, man.
But I'm worried they might make him tune it down because he's fucking.
No, they are gonna. They have to. I mean, you know, like his aside. Okay, yeah, you know, like they focused on him using the N-word a lot. Like whatever in his vernacular, that's just how his flow is. But it's the content of his jokes. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
it's like
It's not. He uses the N word as if it's like a like in a sentence. Like you know what I'm
exactly.
talking about? Like, and that's
Exactly. So
because of
that's not the
where.
issue. The
Yeah.
content of his humor and stuff like that is a little, more like
It's
extreme than what SNL has been used to in the recent past. Not in the past,
no.
but like in the last 10 years. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Someone wrote in the comments, "My theme song for America until 2028."
We're fucked.
See, unfortunately, regardless of what side of the aisle you are, you kind of should
Izzle.
acknowledge we're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I think we're just fucked all around.
There's no, like, I'm trying to have a conversation with politics with a family member, which is already a mistake, and I'm being extremely, what's the word I'm looking for?
You tiptoeing, walking through eggshells.
And understanding.
Oh, okay.
First, I want to identify what we agree on. And then go, okay, we agree on these things, and then start moving to things you disagree on. And then
bad move.
what I ended, I didn't end it, we didn't end in bad terms. It was just like, oh, whatever. But they couldn't. It's this whole thing of, I hate this person because I'm told to hate these people, not that I know anything that's actually happening. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's bad because the news said he was bad, or they said this says this and this, and they're just ripping people off the streets and deporting them. And it's like, kind of, but no. And then the part I would agree with them is like, well, they should make all these people citizens if they never committed a crime and they've been here for X amount of time. Just give them the fucking citizenship, make them pay taxes now, and make them actually contribute to society. Not that they weren't already, because they probably were. That we could agree on, obviously.
So it's difficult seeing eye to eye with family members.
Well, no, but some people want to feel a certain way because they're told to feel a certain way.
Oh yeah, totally. Listen, it's there's also things. This is how I think it happens a lot too. I think a lot of people, like, as they go through life, like, choose what they like what they want to, like, sort of value and stuff like that. And then what happens is some people get to a point where they, like, lean into it a little bit, like a lot of it. And I think a lot of it, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I grew up in a blank household, or I grew up in a blank household. But then their political views get completely, like, not like their parents. You know what I mean?
Here's also, like, I grew up in a very non-political household, if that makes, like, they didn't really express it at all. So
Right.
I didn't know if they were liberal or conservative or what.
Or they just seemed apolitical, right?
I didn't really even know what those things were. Like, I don't know what the fuck that meant at the time. I didn't even know what that was until.
Right. So what my point is, like, people just go off on their own, and then when they're in an echo chamber because they like something,
that's the biggest problem. Is
it gets louder and louder and louder, and then then confirmation bias, and we know what that is. That's somebody just getting their affirmed to whatever they're rooting for, or against. And the thing is like, we're at a point in, I think, our modern history where certain extreme things are being brought to light that weren't necessarily focused on in the past, or were just, like, overlooked. And right now, like, concern about this part of the world or that part of the world, or this issue or that issue, is, like, hyper focused now because of how advanced we are now, isn't compared to what we were 20 or 30 years ago. So people have more to worry about, more to espouse, more to add on their plate to, like,
know about meaningless shit that,
because there's a bunch of stuff that may not necessarily affect them, but that they just morally will lean towards. And it's like, if you have everything available to you now that has a moral sort of, like, question on what side are you on, like, you know what I mean?
What I have a big problem with this kind of shit is, if you didn't know about it, you wouldn't give a shit. Which doesn't mean now that you know about it, you should give a shit. But if it's not directly affecting you, it could be completely terrible.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean you have to care, if that makes sense. Like, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's like Boko Haram or Myanmar. It's like it's not on the news, so you don't give a shit. And it's like horrible things are happening in Nigeria, and horrible things are happening in Burma, Myanmar, right? That like nobody's talking about on the news, and that is like in some ways comparable to like what the fuck's going on in Gaza, and which is itself like a ridiculously like horrible thing. And then, and there's other places in the world where there's just travesty and fucking,
I don't hear
and
about Ukraine
tragedy.
that much anymore.
But the thing is, that's because it's like, is it their fatigue, right? Doesn't it, wasn't there Iraq war fatigue? There was Afghanistan fatigue because nobody talked about it.
Well,
we knew it was still going on.
The fatigue for Afghanistan and Iraq came quickly because I remember when it was like over but not over. We were still there, but the war's over. And then you hear like, 25 Marines died. And it's like, well, you just said it was over.
There's still operations going on there. That's what that means. Yeah, the war officially, their declaration of war is over, but our occupation remains, and there's still resistance to the occupation. And that's when ISIS moved in.
Speaking of declaration of
Remember
war,
all that shit?
I want to know what happened in this video.
Bro, airports are getting wild.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
There you go.
But now she needs to bring one of those she could have did some things there. She could have got a triangle.
Damn, I wish we had more video to see how far it went, like around the carousel.
How many times it went around?
How many times around the carousel? There's no ref, so this thing's going.
Imagine waiting for your bag, and you're like, not my bag, not my bag. People fighting, not my bag, not my bag. Then you wait, and you're waiting. Bag,
it would be funny. It would be funny if you just saw like Thor, whatever his name is, the mountain, just like walk over and just one hand grab the both of them and just walk away with them as if they were luggage.
God.
Like some giant person just walk over and just grab and walked away like they were a duffel bag.
There's been a lot of anti-ICE protests apparently. And
yes, right? Like, aren't they sending the National Guard to Chicago and Portland?
Yeah, but that's National Guard, not ICE. Is that to protect ICE though?
I thought that's what I thought it was over. Like, yeah, like
this dick game needs to stop. Okay, well, I was gonna say a big dick game. I'm a mayor. Don't touch my state. Well, I'm the fucking president. I'm touching your state. I'm touching it. Touching it.
Yeah, that is sort of what's happening.
Can we get past this and start working together and fix the problems that were actually affecting the country
instead of just using your like population as
Yes, and I'm not just saying one party's doing. I think they're all fucking doing it. They're all playing this game. And but back to the video. Who's not playing this game? Let's see if I can do this. Does this make sense? It's gonna cut it off. Hopefully it doesn't. Where's this volume?
Space and touching me when I don't want you to touch me, so I'm gonna defend myself. Now get the fuck out of my way. Hey, touch me, faggot. I thought you guys were tolerant of gays. Whoa.
Oh, he ducked that punch.
Whoa.
That was a weak kick. Another weak kick.
Absolutely.
We tried to backhand him. Ooh! All right.
Rule number one.
Don't turn your back.
Never turn your back. He got hit. He got snuffed. He didn't even get like punched. He got double smacked. There was a smack.
Yeah, and it knocked him off balance, and he hit his head on the ground.
Turned around, and that's when he ate a hook.
Yeah.
And he didn't see the hook coming, and it's.
But he also hit his head on the ground.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't like. I would do everything in my power to avoid a street fight.
Not on concrete, man.
Because
not on concrete.
You could die. I mean, luckily he didn't die.
That don't hurt. What the fuck are you done? Yeah, that was good. Nah, fuck you. Get away from me, bro.
I think y'all should come get your reptile because he just roasted somebody.
What they say on that speaker? Did you hear that? He just roasted somebody or something. It sounded like.
Just get out, bro. Yeah. Somebody have my glasses?
You see what he's wearing, right? He's wearing the Charlie Kirk Freedom shirt. The shirt that he was wearing when he got shot.
What the white T-shirt or the hooded T?
White T-shirt.
Okay, and the guy. All right, so why are you getting in somebody's face if you have glasses on? Don't do that. If you have glasses on, you were not prepared to get into somebody's face.
Well, no,
Just
he
don't
didn't.
do it.
If you listen to what he says, he'll stop getting in my face.
It's still getting in my space and touching me when I don't want you to touch me.
The guy in black.
The white T-shirt guy. Yes.
Yeah, said that to the other
yes.
guy. Like, stop getting in my face. I don't want a problem. Just stop. Leave me alone.
Right, but the black shirt guy said, "Where are my glasses?"
So I'm gonna defend myself. Now get the fuck out of my face. Hey, touch me, faggot. I thought you guys were tolerant of gays. It's still getting in my space and touching me when I don't want you to touch me. So
the beard guy has glasses on.
Fuck out of my face. Hey, touch me, faggot. I thought you guys were tolerant of gays.
Oh, they both have glasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sad kick. Sad kick.
He should have. If he swung at his calf, he probably would have had a shot.
Well, he's not turning the hips over. It's like
at all. Mm-hmm. Not doing nothing. He's just like flip.
At work, we have a stand-up punching bag. Like I think you know what I talk about. Like it's from the bottom.
Yeah.
From the top. And I was like, I wonder if I could knee this or kick it and make it tip over. And I tried to, and I almost went with it.
It's got like a really weird center of gravity. Even when you punch it, and when it comes back at you, it's so much. I feel it's strange compared to a swinging bag.
Absolutely, it's very different. Of course, what's going on?
Hold your hand when I say this.
Okay.
We do not move to America because we think it's a better country.
Oh, really? Seems like a lot of work for something that's not beneficial. You know, a lot of drying clothes, specifically in the back region.
We move here because it's a little less worse than our other countries.
So better. So better.
So better.
So better?
We just move here because we are looking to make more money and offer a better chance for our families.
She said the word.
No,
she said better.
I don't know what better means. I wish we were all better strangers. I'm mad that your parents brought you here. Yes. That's because you specifically are a dumbass. It's never the first gens that hate this country, right? It's always like their kids or their grandkids.
Well, that's because I never thought of that. Because all the people that came from these other countries when things were bad and came here for a better life loved this country, and it's their children who end up hating this country, or their children's children.
Well, I just think just naturally your kids are going to rebel against the parents.
Well,
like
it's not only that, but it also has to do with the mind.
Like every next generation is the antithesis of the generation that bore them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course, to an extent, but you could also end up growing up to being your parents, basically. Anyway,
that's true. Which is inevitably what happens to young people. You all become your parents at some point. But you all do. All become your parents. All of you. That is what your future is. You all become your parents. Sleep on that.
Did you just tell them to sleep? Are you ready for this one, Ryan?
Yeah.
Fuck you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car and that you call. Or fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody.
Well done. Well done.
Fuck
well done.
I swear I meant to movie past when it ended. Even tried to
how
bite my
far this went.
arm when you start shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions they never even like you.
Okay. You know what I laugh at also?
What the fuck?
All these people that are like so triggered by Trump. Like, I don't like the guy at all.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But they're so triggered by Trump now. And they're like, oh, if they put up with him for another 4 years. New Yorkers had to put up with him for a very long time.
I think as long as we've been alive.
Yeah.
As long as we've been, me and you have been alive, he was,
He fucking and he showed up in WWE and he did all this crazy shit. Yeah, I had a fucking I never watched The Apprentice, but I saw 25,000 fucking commercials for it. Then I saw him on Channel New York 1 all the time bitching about something.
And he was constantly being interviewed by somebody.
If you're in New York
at some time
in New York your entire life,
he was
been putting up with this man for a very long time.
He was on page 6. I don't know why I had to know whether or not he was getting divorced to fucking Ivana Trump and marrying Marla Maples and whether or not he was having an affair. And this is when I was like 11 years old.
Bro. Yeah. This is why, like, when they're like, oh, he said grab her by the pussy. It's like, yeah, no
shit. Like, we knew. Yeah, like, dude, he owned the Miss America pageant or the Miss USA pageant, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. Like, of course, he was a beauty pageant owner and a casino fucking owner, and like, yeah, and his private life was like on page 6. It's like, yeah, of course he's saying he's grabbing women by the pussy. Of course, like,
we're not defending him. We're not saying it's okay, but we're just like, no shit. No fucking duh. No.
We know we've known he's been like this for a long time.
Yeah, it's nothing new. So, the fucking internet is being overrun now with these fucking videos, bro.
Yo, this is one of them that caught me as almost real because a lot of these things are catching me as almost real from time to time.
I'm glad it's not just me. But like, hold on.
Almost real.
Sir, hold up. Stop right there.
You ain't got the shoes for this chase, boys.
Sir, stop walking.
How about y'all turn around? Y'all chasing a man in a dress with a hippo? Pretty sure I already lost the respect game. Here's your prize.
Crap! Sir, hold up. Stop right there.
The shitting hippo.
Chase, boys.
Sir, stop walking.
How about y'all turn around? Y'all chasing a man in a dress with a hippo? Pretty sure I already lost the respect game. Here's your prize.
That is hilarious. He's like, you ain't got the right shoes on. What does he say?
I'm pretty sure I already lost in the respect game.
So yeah.
Here's a prize.
And it shits on him. He said, what did he say? A hobo in a pink dress and a hippo?
With a hippo.
A hobo in a pink dress with a hippo. You ain't got the right shoes for this. All right.
Sorry, I'm just Xing out some other tabs that I've opened.
Get out my business, my business. Stay the fuck up
about my business. I don't understand why, but I feel bad.
He went right back to the phone call, bro.
I feel bad because dude goes down hard and hits his head on the fucking thing too. Oh, maybe nice. Oh, he lost all like
right back, bro. Is this guy holding a flip phone? No, that's it. Or is this right? It looked like that should be funny if it was like a Motorola flip phone. Oh wow, I slapped his ass. I got sleeping.
That'd be a government phone then.
Sleeping, that motherfucker sleeping. I sent you a bunch of videos like that. I think.
I'm not a gay bitch. Why are you gonna fuck me then? You gonna be serious?
What?
Yeah, I'm being serious. Why are you gonna fuck me? That's gross.
What? You gonna fight right now?
No, I'm just
walk out the door.
Question. Walk out the door then. No, I will.
His spirit leaving his body, bro.
Oh, Luke. I'm not.
Yo, that was wild with his hands. I know I've seen the stiff hand shit, but
I said it earlier. Don't street fight because you're gonna hit your head, and like, if that kid is dead or seriously injured, this dude's getting charged no matter
for
what.
murder. Yeah. That's definite brain damage. That kid's got CTE for life from that one shot. And it seemed like he went full fist to elbow to shoulder. Like he hit him with his whole arm, blasted. I don't understand how he still has teeth in his mouth because his face snapped so quick. He was stiff upon falling.
Yeah, he hit the back of his head too on that ground. Hope he's okay. Like that shit.
Yo, do you see how stiff he is in midair? Yeah. Do you see how stiff he is in midair? Could you stop it? I don't know. Could you stop it on time? Let's see how stiff he is in midair.
How far back his head is.
Yeah.
He hit his head hard on the floor. He's stiff.
Oh, right he's stiff right there. Yeah. He
hit his head and had a seizure.
That kid mummified him, bro. Do you see that finger shit? Dude, you see that? That's synapses. That's him. That's his fucking nerves dying. Bro, you changed this kid's life.
That's fucked up.
That kid's life is changed forever.
I don't like that.
I think, yo, a suit, if Stiff Arms right over here sued the fucking jackass who knocked him out, you get a lot of fucking money. A family could sue for wrongful death.
Yeah, but you're still not alive.
Is that a crocodile? I'm just giving him candy, Mom. No! Stop right now! Stop! Get away from it! I need it! Get inside! No! Mommy! Oh my God! Get it! Get it! No! Is that a crocodile?
AI. This is what I'm saying. This is another one that fucking got me too, because I'm like, that alligator is not making any eye contact with this kid. And the alligator in that neighborhood, that's not the proper neighborhood. You wouldn't be wearing a sweatshirt with an alligator walking up to your front door. There's no palm trees. Where are these people? That alligator does not exist in this environment. There you go. Debunked.
Ma'am, I stopped you for speeding. You were going 112.
Well, the sign back there said 112.
That is Highway 112, not the speed limit sign.
I don't care about you. Sorry, bro. Wow.
Was that AI? Come on.
That's my granny.
Ma'am, I stopped you for speeding. You were going 112.
Well, the sign back there said 112.
That is Highway 112, not the speed limit sign.
I don't know. It could be AI. I don't know what's real anymore, and I want to react to real shit. I want to react to AI.
Thing is, a lot of this AI shit is pretty funny though. That's it. That's the problem. Is that some of it is actually pretty funny.
It is comedy. Some of it,
yeah,
ridiculous and funny. Like the next one is fucking. How do I stop doing that? I hate how it just auto plays.
Tommy, what is that? Is that a bear? No. I'm just feeding him candy. Oh my God!
This fucking kid first he the lions and then it's a
Tommy, what is that? Is that a bear?
But it's the same prompt. You know, it's the same prompt. I'm feeding him candy.
You sent me this too. This is definitely AI too.
No.
Definitely AI, bro.
This has got to be real.
Definitely. Okay, hold on. This is definitely AI, but that's why.
Gotta be real.
We'd like to ask you some questions.
Yeah, sure.
Pocket sand. Hey, go Gator, go.
Hands where I can see them.
Sir, we'd like to ask you some questions.
Yeah, sure.
Pocket sand.
Go.
Yo.
Gator, go.
Bro,
a lot of sand.
The first person pocket sand was definitely fucked me up, dude. That disorientated me as a viewer.
Pocket sand is.
Yeah, see, at least this fucking AI got the Florida right with the palm trees.
Sir, we'd like to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
I like how the headband is with the thing.
The thing is, this is not far off. This shit like this goes down all the time.
Sure.
This is actual. This could be real life. That's why this is such a good deepfake.
Pocket sand. Hey.
Pocket sand. Hey. This episode of white people doing dumb shit.
Oh no, not another one.
On today's episode of white people doing shit that shouldn't be done, but it looks pretty cool anyway, we have a man performing the AR&R, all risk, no reward. Please don't try this at home. This is a professional white person.
Does your shoot have
On
enough time
today's
to
episode
open?
of white people doing shit that shouldn't be done, but it looks pretty cool anyway.
Yeah.
We have a man performing the AR&R,
But you do come in
risk,
hot.
no reward.
Yeah.
Please don't try this at home. This is a professional white
I
person.
like that comment. I'm white, but not that white. Yeah, me too. Like
Not that white.
I don't do that shit. I'm not afraid of heights, but I won't go skydiving.
Yeah, not for me.
Did you see this guy discovered the Earth is flat?
This guy's got a good point. He's making me rethink everything I learned about science and our solar system in elementary school. Because why wouldn't the sun's light bounce off of the moon and then make the Earth bright when it's nighttime here? That makes you think.
What?
Colby. So, I don't know if this is like a bit, but I paged through some of your other posts and I'm kind of concerned that you're being serious. Two things. One, the fact that everything you've learned about science has been shaken up by a Chinese TikTok is mildly concerning. And two, the moon does reflect sunlight at night. You just go outside.
Look at it.
That's how you see it.
Oh my God, we're fucked.
That's why you see it. That's why you see the moon. When you see it is because it's reflecting sunlight. But look at this guy. That guy's like, I think his look is just by choice. Like, he doesn't have alopecia. He just looks like that because he makes himself look like that.
You ever see the movie Powder?
Yeah, this guy's Granule.
All right, this made me laugh because he's not. You know what's good? I mean,
Day 7 of fighting the head coach of every gym till I get choked out. Today's contestant, Bretton Fitzgerald. Let's run it, baby.
This guy received his third degree black belt from Pedro Sauer himself, but I know he's gonna be light work because he still posts soft ass pictures like this. Bro thinks he's Master Uruguay meditating on his knees and shit. So we slap up and I go for an arm jack, but I'm immediately humbled. As I continue to get absolutely manhandled, he puts me in this embarrassing cradle position. And because he didn't have me where he wants me, he walks me over towards the camera. And with the big ass grin stretching across his bald ass head, he hits me with this. Yeah.
Humble.
I don't even know why I'm posting this.
Day 7.
Yeah, so it's not a good. So
he knew what he was getting himself into, he tried, but he knew he was getting taken. Like, he's going into this knowing he has to.
I've rolled with maybe 3 black belts in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled with every belt level, I think, except maybe brown. I don't know. Anyway, and I can tell you, when you are rolling with a black belt, it's like you might as well just, I don't know, not even try. I mean,
they're on cheat code all the time.
Yes. You're playing chess, and your one move is going against their 6 moves ahead. So, like, they know what if you're going to do this, I'm going to do this, and if you do this, I'm going to do this and this. And
they're chess grandmasters. They have a whole path led to victory with every counter you could give them. So that you're right, dude. And it's, in the sense, it's they're playing chess and you're playing checkers. If you're just going in to do this, unless you're sort of phenom, you're not recommended. But he's obviously doing it for great content, because if he goes into every gym, eventually he's going to get to meet all the greats and actually say that I got to roll with all of these fucking legends who I learned something from. Hopefully he picks something up from it. You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal, a free education along with content creation. You know what I mean?
I don't know where I find these videos, but they just pop up in my algorithm.
Even complaining about?
You don't even call me any cute names. You still call me Yora. What do you have me on your phone as?
Nothing crazy. It's nothing really.
You know what? I'm gonna call you on your phone.
I don't think you have to do that. I don't really think you have to do
that.
Yeah,
no. Well, I'm not Chinese. I'm fucking Korean.
Oh, I forgot. What are you even complaining about?
You don't even.
That's not real. That can't be fucking real. No.
That's fucking epic. It's
Bro.
definitely not real. It's either a bit or some shit. But
that's fuck.
I have a feeling. Oh, this. So I forgot about this.
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Okay.
I feel like Jay's kind of making fun of me, though. I know it's kind of a shock. I know, kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied person.
This is a queer fat club.
Troll level. I don't know.
1,000. The deadpan face is pretty funny though. Like that, you know. I mean, I understand the point though. I mean, did he get to stay?
I'm gonna.
Did they eventually kick him? That they kicked him out?
Assume he did not get to stay.
They should have let him stay.
So my son does mountain biking, like competition and races, and he did one on a trail that I've walked with him, and on the trail it has big signs saying "Do not feed the bears." And I'm like, why is there a sign saying that? Is there a lot of bears in this mountain? And Sam's like, oh yeah, and I'm like, so he bike raced there, and it made me think of this video.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, why are you screaming like that? I almost peed myself. Chill and ride that bike slow. What are you, training for the Tour de France out here? Whoa.
I know this seems like a very immature thought, but I really do wish animals spoke.
Right?
That would have been a funny encounter in the wild, like if animals could just do the hey, like the fuck you doing? I'm chilling here. Why are you disturbing my peace?
And that video got me because I thought it was going to be like a video of someone mountain biking and encountering a bear, and then all of a sudden the bear starts like, what the fuck?
Because this would have been the 20th bear encounter video that we probably played on this show.
All right, there's this one. I don't know if you've been following Candace Owens' recent nonsense, not nonsense, but like she's going in hard with Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Yes.
And all the inconsistencies, pointing out a lot of issues he was having with Israeli and Jewish donors.
Yes.
I don't know how true it is, but she's releasing text messages now.
Guys, the Candace Owens saga continues. Part 3, she releases the evidence of the text messages where Charlie says exactly what she said he says. And she even calls somebody else out who was on the text thread.
Do you know what she's talking about? She said he was pulling out from donors and the donors were like kind of threatening him.
Yes.
And then a few people in Turning Point said that's not true. That's a lie.
Right. Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, it's a lie? Well, I'm going to release text messages that you're on.
That's the contrary. That say the opposite.
So she can verify it. This seems like a good reason why you at least have to say, I will hear you out for at least a second. I made a video asking for proof for it, and
Charlie was done with Israel bullying him, and I am now going to present you proof of what I am saying. This is an actual group chat, which happened 2 days before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. There were 9 people in total on this chat, including Charlie and Rob McCoy. I'm going to protect the names of the other 7 for now. To be clear, I might actually release a name every day this week, but I want to show you this because suffice it to say, Rob McCoy was on this text thread, and I think it helps contextualize him as a person, in my view, that he would attack me for telling the truth about the pressure that he was facing. Take a look. So Charlie writes in this group chat, just lost another huge Jewish donor, $2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Somebody writes, oh. Charlie writes, Jewish donors play into all of the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this, leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. Then somebody writes, a donor writes, please do not invite Candace. That might feel good short term, but it's not good long term. In my opinion, like all groups, you're going to get a wide variety of opinions. That nasty free will thing that God bestowed on us makes life frustrating at times after the dust settles a bit, maybe. So again, this is 48 hours before Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He was very clear and he was very explicit, and he did not back down, not in that Hamptons meeting, which they're all lying about, nor in this text thread. I'm not going to reveal the names of the other 7. Actually, you know what? I disagree with myself 4 seconds ago. Let's just throw in Josh Hammer for funsies. He's on this chat, okay?
Guys, the Candace Owens.
And here's the thing. Like, if she's lying, they can sue her.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Like, and like, they were friends. She was close with Charlie Kirk.
I'm close enough to be in a group chat. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And interesting, right? Weird. Is 48 hours enough time to plan an assassination and have it go off without a hitch, kind of?
Hitches we don't know if about. You have the resources, you can make it happen, right? Isn't that like what we're presuming? Like, obviously, like if your reach is so far that you could just have something done on a whim, then you could have something done on a whim.
This is true.
Right?
This is very true.
No, there's other conspiracy theories to say that, that it may not have been the Israelis who did it, but because of all the donors leaving, that it could have been suggested that somebody had him taken care of on American soil.
So, our one of our least favorite people, Nick Fuentes, has a video where he goes on a rant and he's like, "Something's not adding up here because." His wife is pushing hard all this nonsense. Shouldn't you be sad and mourning and home with your children that just lost their father?
Do you know what's hilarious? If she comes out saying that Turning Point is now pro-Israel, because then you know who took him out.
That would be fucking ridiculous.
Then you know who took him out. Then you know who took him out. At that point, I don't think it was Israel that took him out. I think maybe it's inside job. You know what I mean? Because of,
Yeah. No, I know.
Yep.
So this shit had me laughing. And I don't know why these kind of videos are in my algorithm. Actually, I do know why, and I'll show you why. Again, it's still on my desk.
Oh my God.
Abroad right now, and they have this new thing called Pepsi Black. I've never tried it. I'm gonna give it a...
He's sitting there laughing, but that's the problem now. Black people participate in their own stereotype.
I'm abroad right now, and they have this new...
And it's not really, I like we said last time, I don't think it's a black stereotype. I think it's a broke stereotype. It's
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was one in my fucking grandma's living room, and I used to do it, and I'd be like, "Grandma, it's beeping, we gotta change the battery." She goes, "I don't hear it." I'm like, "How do you not fucking hear it?"
All day.
Remember, guys, never judge a book by its cover. Just
favorite things to eat when I'm shopping on a budget is bagged fish, and I'm going to show you exactly what I get. This entire bag is 16 fillets of fish for $15, and each fillet is 90 calories and 20 grams of protein each. With stuff like this, there's no reason that you should be making excuses about not being able to afford groceries and hit your protein goal.
What the fuck is wrong with niggas like this, bro? Damn! Let me shut the fuck up. Who the fuck am I? Holy fucking shit. Oh my God. I thought this nigga was skinny as fuck. I thought Buddy was skin and bones. Nah, bitch, beat the fuck out of DJ. Oh my God. Look at bro face. That nigga, 100 gorillas versus one of him. What the fuck he got that band around his arm for? I know that nigga is strong as fuck. Like that.
One of my favorite things.
So I was totally judging him. I'm like, oh, this guy's just like some nerd.
Neck up, he's got problems. Neck up, he's got problems. But yeah,
Christ, though.
Why one tattoo like on his upper cheek and none anywhere else on his body, and all the piercings on his face? But nah. See, that's why I'm saying that's sus.
But
that's not his real body. Then that's some CGI shit.
Nah,
he's some skinny Twinkie nerd. Fucking no way. I call bullshit.
I'm gonna play this video. I want to know if you knew all of these things.
All right,
New York. This means entrance. This means an exit only. This is the black groceries on the bus, so they don't fall in front of the door.
Mm-hmm.
White means local. Blue means select. That means every 10
I
stops.
knew that.
This is a fold-out shelter sign. If you ever
I knew
get
that.
kaboomed, there's a religious wire that goes inside Manhattan. This religious group can't leave beyond that wire on Saturdays. The stoop was invented for horses because they used to shh everywhere. The door on the side was for maids. And this was invented to clean your shoe from the horse, Grand Central has a tennis court upstairs. The Empire State Building top, it's only there to beat out the Chrysler Building in height. They're built at the same time. There's an Nevada station in the City Hall where the 6 train loops around. I'd love to see them put some Christmas ornaments there so the 6 train could turn into the Polar Express.
That's a good
Broadway,
idea.
that only goes north to south. In the City Field parking lot, you can see the bases in the parking lot from the old Shea Stadium.
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
A woman completed the Brooklyn Bridge. New York, this means entrance.
Okay, I knew the entrance and exit, but that was later on. I didn't find that out until like literally right before I
I
moved
was
to
going to
Florida.
say that. I didn't know that until more recent than
Yeah.
I had no idea.
All the horseshit stuff and the stoop. The reason why the stoop, I knew that I knew because there was something in high school. There was something in high school about like old timey New York that they were doing.
Well, I also lived in a brownstone at a time, and that's why there was ways, and that's what the neighbor who lived there told me. She was like, you know why that's like that? And I was like, yeah, I don't know.
And the maid's quarters going downstairs so they didn't drag dirt up into the house. And now those are luxury apartments.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck her face symmetrical? Let me try this. What in the hot dog finding Nemo ass number 2 is fucking this shit? Why my face doing that? How the fuck her face symmetrical? Let me try this. What in the hot dog finding Nemo ass number 2 is fucking this shit? Why my face doing that?
Why is my face doing that? This don't. Yeah.
European pickpocketer got a broken nose after he tried to pickpocket a lifelong New Yorker in New York. New Yorker noticed this man trying to take his watch off of his wrist, and when he turned around, he saw the guy trying to do it, and he grabbed him and he started smearing his face into the sidewalk. A policeman nearby walked over to see what was happening, and the man said, well, this guy tried to steal my watch, and I thought he had paint on his nose, but it turns out that that was blood. That was my mistake. And when he thought it was paint, he saw that the curb needed to be painted red again because it's a no parking zone, so he thought he'd help the city out by trying to smear that paint onto the curb. It turns out his blood.
Yeah, we get the point.
Okay, so I heard, right, that pickpocketers don't like to pickpocket Americans in Europe because Americans react violently, and that other tourist groups do not. Like other tourist groups will try to wave down a police officer and have that taken care of that way. And Americans are more typical to being like, grab your hand and throw a hook. Yeah, and they don't want to get damaged. They don't want to get hurt. None of these pickpockets are trying to get hurt. And they're noticing that the Americans are the ones that commit the most acts of violence against pickpockets. I'm just saying, like,
I guarantee you there's not a lot of European pickpocketers in the South.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know what I mean.
What do you mean? No, I'm talking about in Europe. Like if you go to Rome.
I know, but that happened in New York. That person was in New York. So I said, I wonder how many pickpocketers there are, European pickpocketers there are in the South. Because they'll just get shot.
I thought he was saying that they were in Europe.
No, he said someone tried to pickpocket a New Yorker in New York, a European.
Oh, I thought it was New York. A New Yorker.
A classic mix-up. And the pickpocketer guy, he's tough to understand, but he was trying to explain that.
I can't play it over. But he says in the beginning, it was New Yorker.
I thought it was a New Yorker in Europe.
Nope, this was in New York. Knucklehead.
Oh, okay.
Pickpocketed him in New York. I hit the wrong button. No.
Who's this? Who's this that you...
My name's San Juan Dickel. I joined from the group page.
We're glad to see you here today. We've got Greg and phat nickher. Welcome. Well, we're just introducing ourselves. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right, phat nickher.
So are you referring to me?
Yes.
Oh, my name's Derek.
Phat nickher?
Oh, my name's Derek.
Hey, my name's San Juan Dickel.
Wait, his name's San Juan Dickhole?
I think they all were fucking with her.
Yeah, no, I didn't catch his. That is fucking hilarious.
Everything was hilarious.
Dude, no, but the second one was, yes, that's the meat and potatoes of this joke, but that DL fucking flew under my radar. It was hilarious.
Page.
We're glad to see you here today. We've got Greg and phat nickher. Welcome. Well, we're just introducing ourselves. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right, phat nickher.
So are you friends with me?
Yes.
Oh, my name's Derek.
I bet you Derek and the first guy are like best friends. Like, yo, let's troll these guys. You ever see the video of the one where the guy was like, he goes to something like this, and he's like, his first name is Nick, and he identifies as a she, her, but he first being called nickher. And so when the girl's then now announcing it, and she says it faster and all the names, and he takes a picture. He pulls out a camera and takes a picture of her reaction of her realizing she's saying it. It's like fucking epic. This is something you sent me.
Oh yeah, another one.
It looks like the guy in the hat can fight a little bit. Has some kind of training.
I'm thinking it's mad. Got his low, can't be moving slow. He right by the stove, he got a flow with a pelly coat. Plus he with a hook, he on his phone. Once I'm on your ass, boy, you on your own. I get him gone. It happens so fast, all he heard was boom. On the way, I know I'm the shit. Bitch, get off my dick. I never miss, baby, but I'm cheating. My gun got a grip. I'm in a switch. I can shoot a brick and they still say I hit. I'm in a hit, they call that nigga brick and hit him in his shit.
Load your strap, you ain't put on no time. You know we gon' ride, ain't no cap. She know that I'm neck. With me and my eyes, told her relax. We on beef on wax. I see you outside. You showed your hand, you need to quit playing. We all know you lying. Load your strap, you ain't put on no time. You know we gon' ride, ain't no cap. She know that I'm neck. With me and my eyes, told her relax. We on beef on wax.
Whoa! Slapped him. He landed. He landed perfectly next to that beard.
He might be dead though. See how hard his head hit that floor?
Yeah.
This is the shit I don't like, this street fight bullshit.
He also drunk flopped. You also do when you get knocked out when you're drunk. You get a little bit extra knocked out.
Yeah, but that's not good. The way his head hit that floor. No,
you get choked on his tongue like that. They got to roll him to his
up.
side. They got to roll him to his side, right? Shouldn't they roll him to his side?
That, or you pat him on the chest and wake him up. You pass him a blunt.
He's dead. Dang. Oh.
He caught him on the fucking tooth. That means he really did wrap him on the jaw. That means he did hit his jaw. Damn. Yeah, pretty good shot. I mean, that guy deserved it. Look at how he was coming. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah,
sorry,
but at the same time,
try not to kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean. Volume off. Fucking bullshit. How's that cool? You see what it's doing?
Yeah,
I refresh it, and it just fucking. I miss it all. I missed it. You gotta play it over. I don't even know what he's.
Be a man.
What do you? I don't understand.
Don't be happy.
Okay, now I get it.
Be a man.
Now I get it.
Don't be happy.
All right. Let's see.
Hey!
Another one.
This is not AI. This is real.
No way.
This is absolutely real. This happened.
No way.
Why is it? Hey! Now I'm trying to play from TikTok. This is weird. The whole setup here is weird because it won't let me pause it. You son of a bitch. That's how.
But this shit is so close to real, though. I want it to fucking be real.
Cat just took a fish! Get back here! Police! Move! Watch out! Cat heading for the doors! Still moving! South lot!
That was real.
Definitely not.
Definitely real, bro.
And I'm not. Nobody's keeping that much of a pace with the cat. That cat would have been so fucking far ahead.
Don't you see the shape the cops are in now? They're in immaculate shape. They can chase down anybody.
Then that was a slow ass cat. Then
see this TikTok bullshit? It won't even let me load this page.
Why?
I don't know.
They don't like us.
I don't know. TikTok is very. You know how like hold on. You know how like Instagram is like American made and it's like raw, and then then you buy like a Chinese knockoff of something, and
it's a little thinner, it's a little lighter, as well. It breaks a little easier. Yeah,
that's what TikTok is. It's basically a not so good Instagram.
Wow, everybody says the other opposite. Everybody says that TikTok is the better social media platform.
I don't agree.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I have no opinion either way. I don't know. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to me, except in different palettes. That's all it is.
It's not the same to you if we can't access the videos I want to show.
Yo, so I have something that I'd like to dive in before we stop this, and it's in the name of the show, the 3-Eye Atlas. Right? Is this a Moa part 2? Or is this like some other real deal? This may be some sort of fucking something.
So,
and it's supposedly coming right at us. They're saying like it's gonna.
Oh, this is the one that they. I didn't realize. I did not realize which one this was, and this is the one where it's basically it did things like speed up and slow down.
Yes, and it changed velocity. Yep,
and they said it's very possible it did this by gas that exploded from inside of it that would create
propelled it. Yeah,
don't know, but it's flying by Mars. Here's a video.
So wait, it's as close as Mars right now. So if it's by Mars, doesn't it mean it's like really close?
Well, based on my decades of scientific research into this matter, I can give you a definite answer of that of that question. I can't even say the statement right, so I don't know how I can answer the fucking question. I'm like high right now, so you know. But I don't know. It's a city killer though. It's not like a world ender. So like if it'll probably land in some meaningless city like Baltimore, and you don't really give a shit. I'm kidding.
But the thing is, it's not a matter of if it lands or crashes into us.
City killer. There's a chance it could hit Earth. It's happened before. An asteroid hitting Earth. This one in Russia in 2013, injuring more than 1,000 people. Now scientists say an asteroid discovered in December has a chance of striking our planet. It was named 2024 YR4, some calling it a potential city killer. It could hit in late 2032.
We're only looking at about a 3% chance that it hits the Earth. If it hit a city, it would completely obliterate a very large city.
It's up to 300 feet wide, the size of a large building.
That's not even the one you're talking about. That's a different one, I think.
Energy of between about 5 megatons of TNT and about 50 megatons of TNT. Which
this isn't an asteroid.
This thing is probably
3-Eye Atlas is a comet. That's the city. That's a yeah.
So weird. Okay, so it's not coming that close, I guess.
But they say that it changed velocity, it changed trajectory, like it adjusted. Like they're saying like it made turns.
All right, when's this article from? October 8th. That's today, isn't it? Let's see. I don't want to listen to you talk about whatever it is for 30 minutes, 9 minutes. Just give me like a 2-minute video.
A few days ago, on October 3rd, it passed near Mars within 29 million kilometers, and this camera was able to detect it. And what we see is a ball of light with a slight extension, and it doesn't look like a typical comet where you see a beautiful tail of dust stretching away from the direction of the sun, and there will be much better data. The best is yet to come from the high-rise camera on board NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. The data was taken, but because of the government shutdown, we haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, blame it up.
That particular camera is 100 meters in diameter and can give us 30-kilometer resolution of 3-Eye Atlas, this new interstellar object, and that could potentially tell us how big it is, because the amount of sunlight that is reflected from it will set the brightest pixel in the image that we get from NASA. So
he just explained how a photo works, by the way. So, just saying, the light will show us how big it is. Yeah, that's how
in a nutshell
it works. Mm-hmm. A flash happens. And
Everyone is eagerly awaiting that because it will be the best, the highest resolution image we have. And you know, a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Catch the latest.
They're not talking about the other shit about it. They're just talking about it being a comet.
So I have to go into like a conspiracy. Let's see.
It was presented to me as a comet. Like this comet decided to speed up on its own, slow down, change trajectory. I'm just gonna do this every time I say a word.
Here you go, Ryan.
Go for it.
Coming. Scientists can't say what it is, but 1,000-year-old Hopi prophecy knows his name, the Great White Brother. And no, it's not the bro that comes to the party with a can of Voodoo Ranger talking about
you should go carnivore.
The prophecy is not a story, it's a countdown. 8 of the 9 signs have already happened. The first sign, white-skinned men arrive with torches. The 5th sign, a great web will cover the world, connecting everyone on the planet. The 9th sign, a great dwelling from the heavens will fall and give a great crash for everyone to see. A space station did just that, 2019. The last sign, the appearance of the blue star, Kachina. Astronomers call it a coincidence. The Hopis say they been knew this. Its path, a direct line to Earth. Researchers say its alignment is so perfect, there's a 1 in 20,000 chance that it's natural, like some of these BBLs. And what happens when this blue star arrives? The true white brother hits the cosmic update button, stalling reality 2.0. With the bug fixes where you're walking into a room and forget what you're doing, but you can remember your 3rd grade lunch incident. Along with scam likely, you get this person is going to ask you to help them move alert. Hopefully, it's not subscription based. The internet is divided. Others say, release the Epstein files. Or is it the true white brother that the hope you've been waiting for since 900 AD? 3i Atlas is coming.
There you go. There's one.
I'm not going to say it.
1,000 miles an hour.
No, that might solve all our problems.
Some intergalactic object that's hurt. There's this guy, Avi Loeb. He's a professor at Harvard that believes it might be an alien probe.
Wow.
And he was talking about the odds of this thing being in the trajectory that it is, entering into our solar system in a direct path with Earth. The odds are extremely low.
Like it's not in a direct path to hit us, but it happens to like pass us as if it's observing us.
Yeah, close enough. It's passing close enough by the habitable zone.
Yeah.
So it's going between us and Mars, right?
Yes.
And at the place where it's doing it, it's when the Earth is the opposite side of the sun, so it's coming from behind the sun, and it's so it makes it difficult to detect. And that this object is in a direct line to come to Earth in 2027.
Do they have a trajectory of where it's going to land?
Why would you cut it off?
At like 130,000 miles an hour.
No, that might solve all our problems.
It's not landing though.
Well, we don't know that.
It's not
Elon
that
Musk
close
just dropped a bombshell. He claims the mysterious object 3i Atlas isn't a comet, but an alien spacecraft. Astronomers have been tracking 3i Atlas, an interstellar object hurtling through space. Most scientists think it's just a comet, but Musk says otherwise. Musk posted, "It's confirmed. 3i Atlas is an alien spacecraft. We either run or destroy before it's too late." Social media exploded. Hashtags like 3i Atlas and alien craft went viral. Some people laughed it off. Others made evacuation memes. And some are taking Musk very seriously. Experts like MIT's Dr. Rachel Bernstein say there's no evidence of aliens here, just a natural comet. But Musk's words have left the world on edge. NASA and the European Space Agency say there's no danger. But with Musk warning of alien ships, the big question is, does he know something we don't? What do you think, comet or alien craft?
I was always sus that he was an alien.
I think that's a distraction for the fact that they still haven't released the Epstein files. Just saying.
Oh.
It's all distraction. All of it. Every little bit of it.
What if the Epstein files were the distraction?
God damn it! You just blew my mind. Epstein files are the distraction.
Are the distraction for all the bigger shit that's happening under our nose.
Where did this go? There was something I wanted to put on there. I don't remember where. That was it. Maybe not. Maybe it's all gone. Maybe it's all gone to shit.
Maybe it has all gone to shit. I gotta resend you a profile, or maybe we played it on the podcast. Did we ever have? I showed you that. I think I sent you a profile of the two kids, the two young kids that fly the drones with the speaker on it and fuck with people in the street.
Yes, you have.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
You have sent it, and I don't.
That is like my favorite page to follow. By the way, just how pissed off people get. It just entertains the shit out of me.
I've seen, like the person was like, "Why are you bothering me?" And he's like, "I'm not bothering you. I'm just right here, doing nothing." And like he's talking from the drone, and he's just right here.
Yeah, but they said, like there's a lot of stuff that's edited from that video that they probably said that pissed that guy off. Oh, this is it, Sinlet, yeah.
Hey, my boy, you going, my boy? What you got going on, twin? But you look like you up to no good, twin. I'm watching you, my boy. Nah, where you going? I got some Zot for you, some yerks. I know you do them 30s. What you just vape? Vaping, what you do, you vape? You don't f with the Zot? Nope. Nah, stop walking away. I'm talking to you, bro. Stand still, my boy.
Next to him looks like he's rolling up.
You said what?
He said what? What you want?
I want you.
No.
Yeah. We thugging for real. Don't walk away. Come
here.
What going on, little mama? How you doing? What you make, bro?
Oh, I didn't mean to skip it. God damn it.
Hey, why the f you got a drum outside the goddamn whip? Block would have got drum, bro. Hey, bro, you think you hard, twin? You ain't even got no ops for real. You ain't got no ops for real. This really can't ride a drum. It was that ARP.
They tell it no snitching.
Oh yeah, when he come back, he finna get this shit. Hey, bro. Hey, how you gonna carry ARP with a drum on it? He gonna snitch on me. Hey, bro, you snitching on me, gang? Really walking around with that shit, though. What the f?
Right, he gonna tell to the people who this.
That's fucking wild.
This nigga of society, bro. Hey, bro, put that shit up, though. Just carry around a goddamn 30 clip. Boy, you don't need no drum. What the f you beefing with? Iran?
Iran. He said Iran.
Up, bro. Right, look at the cashier, bro. He looking at y'all like a goofy. Put that shit up, twin, bro. Be safe out here, though.
Yo.
That's pretty funny.
That guy, my boy. Now don't run. I needed that. One of y'all serving. I'm already knowing. Nah, don't do that, my boy. I'll shoot a missile at one of y'all. Oh! Real, y'all not. Oh, you flashing? Shoot that then if you gonna shoot it. Don't show it if you ain't gonna shoot it, my boy. I'm right around the block. Book bag. I'ma need that. I'm glad you just showed me that. I'm gonna come get that. You know that, right? You ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got no whip. You on feet, man. I'm finna come get that. And you right by the airport. Nah, you about to shoot
it. Where mine at?
Wow.
Yeah, where mine at?
Hey, y'all need to hurry up with their order, though. I'm not gonna tell you again. You need to hurry up with their order. See, look, I got y'all. See, I told them to hurry up with y'all order. I don't know why she over there playing with y'all order. I told y'all to hurry up. Y'all taking too goddamn long. Don't let me call corporate and get y'all fired.
Oh,
I ain't playing no game. Hurry up, get that damn food. They ain't got all day. We been sitting out here for some hours.
Look at that line. Holy.
Is that Chick-fil-A? Is that Chick-fil-A?
Doesn't look like Chick-fil-A.
What y'all got going on? See, y'all messing up already. Y'all got the wrong order, and y'all was supposed to make sure it was right. I'm calling goddamn corporate. That's it. Y'all fired by tomorrow. Don't even pop up no more.
What going on, I need some tires, my boy.
Huh?
On the way. What y'all looking confused for? I'm a regular customer, bro. I just had to come stop by to see how many customers you had before I push up. Y'all look like y'all ain't busy today. That my guy with that white shirt, Mr. Milk Dud. Oh! I know you're gonna get me right when I push up.
Mr. Milk Dud.
You ready? I got a leak in my back tire, man. I need you. Just nod your head yes if I can pull up, man. You gonna get me right? What going on, I need some tires.
Hey, man.
That's pretty cool.
Where the hell am I kicking chicken at, bro? I ordered that shit an hour ago, bro.
Oh, wow.
Man, y'all do all that damn hugging. Where is my kicking chicken? Oh, so you don't hear me? You don't hear me? All right, man, I'm finna pull up right now. Where my kicking chicken at, bro? Huh? I ordered a kicking chicken an hour ago, and I'm still waiting on it. Where the hell is my kicking chicken? Huh? You know what? All right. So y'all want to get my kicking chicken? I'm gonna come over there and kick some. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna snatch them beats off your head. Them mine now. Oh! I need some new beats anyway. Oh, them ain't JBL. I don't want them shit. You had them. I want my kicking chicken, ma'am. I done already been up there. Y'all told me to wait. Wait! Hey!
I looked up kicking chicken, and I thought I found it, but I found BJ's kicking chicken. It looked good from BJ's. Well, anyway, so the government's still actually shut down right now to this moment.
And they haven't gone back, and doesn't look like they're going back anytime soon.
And they both just keep blaming each other,
as per usual. Isn't this how it usually goes?
I saw a video, and the video was trying to explain how some of the things that the Democrats are pushing the fund are ridiculous. And it's like, okay, I'm pretty sure some of the things, I don't know. I don't care. This is all, just stop, people. Just stop. This isn't real. Money isn't real. None of this is real.
Just let the people go back to work. Let them go back to work.
It's all fake.
It's not even real money.
It doesn't exist. It has no real value.
It's credits on a database. That's all it is. Anyway, we still have to go up and make that fake money. So I'm going to spend the next week doing that. And until next week, Wednesday, 9:30, another episode of Dumbfounded Dipshits Podcast. With me and Mike. Join us again next week and get into some dipshittery. Because you know there's going to be a lot of dipshittery going on in the world. There's no shortage of that nowadays.
Thanks for
Hell
watching
yeah.
the Dumbfounded Dipshits Podcast. Tune in next time while nothing happens.
And everything happens at the same time. Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Peace out. Later, Mike.
Peace, bro.